Hi, my name is Sarah Grace and we are the video production class here at ECS. Over the past few weeks, we have conducted interviews with a few of our students who participate in activities and hobbies that go beyond the ECS classroom. We hope you enjoy viewing our Student Spotlight series. We actually started about 2 years ago, so we haven't really had the bees for very long, but it's just been about 2 years. So we don't really attend to them too much, so we only really check the hive twice a year because we kind of want them to naturally do their own thing without us intervening a lot. So we check once in the winter time to try and make sure it's clean and that there's no disease in the hives. And then in the springtime, we go and we harvest all the honey. So. Well, there's several kind of filters that you put in, and each one has a different layer of hives so that when you take it out you can just get the honey out. So there's several different little layers. My family actually has 3 different bee suits. We even have a little one for my little brother, but they have you're completely covered and you have thick leather gloves and you wear a full face mask that covers everything, and it's kind of like a screen so you can still see through. But the bees won't be able to sting you. We gather the honey about once a year, so we let them do their thing for a whole year, and we always make sure that we leave some honey for the actual bees to keep for themselves. We just contain them in glass jars, and they store for a very long time, so we just keep it in storage until we need to use it. I actually have 2. So one time we were wondering where all the bees were, and we looked at one of the trees, and it was actually really scary because the entire tree was covered with bees all the way down, and it was right near our dog, so it was very frightening. But I kid you not, the whole thing was covered with bees all the way down, and we just had to stay away from our front yard for a little while until they all naturally went back in their hives. They had started a whole nother hive, and so there were 2 different queen bees. So there was the hive going on in our bee containers, and they had started a new one on the tree. So we had to get new boxes so that they could move from there to the other box so that they weren't just on our tree. And then the other one was when my little brother was helping out, and you have thick leather gloves, but he was using one of the smokers for the beehives to calm down the bees, and it was hot and it burned him through the glove, but he couldn't take it off because if he took off the glove and he let go, then the bees would be able to sting him. So he had to keep it on and just hold it until the job was done. So he's fine, but it just hurt him a little. Thank you, Kalani, for sharing with us today, and thank you for watching. We hope you have enjoyed our Student Spotlight series.